You are watching Empire Media Express. Empire Media Express team was surprised and in disbelief as Nina sang and touched all who had attended a dinner hosted by a real estate firm at United Club in Nairobi. It was a night which was characterized by great speeches from entrepreneurs and professionals.
Let's appreciate him. Thank you very much. So what I'm hearing is that we are here tonight to think, how can we actually invest? And I will request the person managing the slides, you can put them on. And I want us to start in thinking, why do we invest? What are some of the reasons? And that's why I pose that question, because we are looking for money. We are looking to better our lives. We are looking for investment vehicles. And that's why Dr. Jema thought, why don't I bring land to the people so that they can invest? So the first thing to think about is protecting your purchasing power. We are hearing a lot of negative things, that the economy and all that. But the question is that we could be being fed with fear so that you don't invest. Because in a couple of days, in a couple of months, you'll find the same land that is being sold less than 300,000 appreciating beyond $1 million shillings. Then you'll be saying, hey, you people, you are lucky to have bought. But you see, you thought, how do you conserve your purchasing power? The next thing to think about is growing your capital. I believe the first plots that were sold were costing much less, but over time, if those investors can sell today, they are likely to get a better return for their investment.
Dr. Julius, an alumnus of International College of Peace Studies, shared the mystery of land. The founder of the real estate farm was clear about land that it is a good investment because as cars depreciate in value, land always increases in value. It was a big gathering who enjoyed a sumptuous buffet. Josax played the saxophone skillfully as Everline Wanjiru sang her signature song.
Hey there, my name is Njoroge. I'm the founder of Complete Woman International. This is a company that was established back in 2016 under an amazing vision and realization that every woman is more than what she could have or what she doesn't have. And so my journey, it starts with my journey. My journey began with infertility from back when I was 22 years and even way before marriage. And I suffered infertility, which happens to a lot of us, especially women, or even in our society where we don't want to talk about it. But for me, part of my life has been, I've been very vocal about this. Fast forward, I got married, and 20 years later, I still do not have those children. And what happened to me is that during the pandemic, as we all know, a lot of things changed for most of us. After discovering, first of all, that I am a very complete woman, because then I'm not defined by children or not having children, okay? But back in 2019, something else happened in my life. I also lost my job. I got laid off at my workplace where I was working. And you know how it is out there when you've lost your income, something that you know every month you're getting some money. So that's what exactly happened to me. And of course, within the next 2 years during the pandemic, it was a very difficult season in my life. My music, which I am a musician and I was not making money from my music, that affected me tremendously. On top of that, I went as far as trying to do IVF together with my husband, and then I miscarried. And that took me a very, very dark path, as I call it, a very southward path. As many of us would have it. That happens to many of us. It's only that some of us don't talk about it. Fast forward, this year, I was able to shake myself off after a couple of counseling sessions with a woman who deals with women, and a community of women that deals with grief and loss. And what happened to me is that I was able to little by little find my source of life and my strength again. And because of that, I was empowered by an amazing person to be able to start my own business, and I started selling cosmetic products. And every day, I can tell you, I've been able to sell something, and at least I've been able to not only just make money, but even beginning to redefine myself and finding myself as who is Nina. And maybe some of you out there are asking yourself, who am I? This coming, the month of November, on the 4th, we are going to be hosting, because we have rebranded Complete Woman, okay? Complete Woman is now rebranded, and the vision is to see the woman empowered to see herself as she was created, holistically. The idea is to empower us holistically. We're going to bring people of mental health, we're going to bring people of physical wellness, we're going to bring people to empower us on how to be able to reinvent ourselves. You could be divorced, you could be separated, you could be barren, you could be probably you lost your children, you could have lost your job. Whatever place you are in now, I want to remind you that you're a complete woman, and this meeting is yours. It's called Reinventing Yourself. That's the vision of this meeting. We're going to be hosting this meeting at the Monarch Hotel down at Kilimani, just next to, the entrance is just next to the Nairobi Women's Hospital, just there on Agwins Kodek. And whether you're driving or coming by matatu, you can still use the same route. The meeting starts at 10 a.m. all the way to 2 p.m. There will be lunch, there'll be music. I'm going to be singing, definitely. We definitely have to make some melody. I'm going to be singing, and also we are going to have enough people coming there to encourage us and teach us on how to make money and how to rediscover ourselves and who we are. On top of that, we're going to be having some spaces for expo, for expo if you want to exhibit your products. And so there's opportunities for that. We're actually having very limited slots, okay? And so this is one of a kind meeting that will be happening this year, towards the end of this year. And so what will happen is that we're going to kick off with many other meetings as we come next year. But this is just the beginning of great things. So, early bird ticket, 2,800 shillings. It will be worth your money, worth your time. You don't want to miss this. Karibuni sana.
You have been so good. With every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. I love your voice, 'cause you have held me through the fire. In darkest night, you are close like no other. I've known you as a father, I've known you as a friend. I have lived in the goodness of God. Oh, 'cause all my life And all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. Oh, your goodness is running out, it's running out to me. Your goodness is running out, it's running out to me. With my life laid down and surrendered now, I give you everything. Oh, your goodness is running out, it's running out to me. Oh, your goodness is running out, it keeps running out to me. Your goodness is running out, it's running out to me. With my life laid down and surrendered now, I give you everything. Oh, your goodness is running out, it's running out to me. 'Cause all my life you have been faithful. Every day is good. And all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. I'm gonna sing, 'cause all my life you have been faithful. Hallelujah. And all my life you have been so, so good. Yeah. Every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. I will sing of the goodness of God.
You are watching Empire Media Express.